Welcome back. You're still tuned into Editor's Roundtable this Friday evening. Well, one of the big cues that we have seen this week is the entire primary market, which has seen a lot of action. So, for example, we've seen IPOs worth around close to 5,000 odd crores open for subscription this week from a diverse set of sectors. EMS, 321 crore IPO subscribed 75 times. RR Cable, 1,964 crore IPO. Sammy Hotels, which is raising around 1,370 crores. It's backed by Goldman Sachs. Zaggle Prepaid Ocean Services, a fintech company which is looking to raise around 563 odd crores. And Yatra, the online travel agency, which is looking to raise close to 800 odd crores. We saw two listings this week as well. So Rishabh Instruments a bit subdued versus its issue price of around 441 rupees. It's a little bit of a premium that it has currently. Ratnavir Precision Engineering, it is currently trading at around, say, a 15% plus premium to its issue price of around 98 odd rupees. Now, the pipeline is interesting as well. 5,100 crores over the next fortnight. Real estate company Signature Global. South-based jewelry company Manoj Vaibhav Gems and Jewelers. Textile company Sai Silk. JSW Infra, which is the largest, close to around 3,000 odd crores. IPOs worth around 21,000 crores have hit the market between Jan to September this year. IPOs worth around close to 41,000 crores have SEBI approval, which is still valid, and IPOs worth around 43,000 odd crores plus is still awaiting approval from SEBI. Offer document files have been made. So let's see, the pipeline looks quite robust at this point in time.
Well, Rahul, I want to ask you about United Breweries. You're getting a new CEO now, who's going to join on 25th. Stock has underperformed the peers as well as the overall markets as well. Your take on United Breweries?
So, Nimesh, as you rightly pointed out, these things can go one of two ways. But I think, what our analyst believes is this is a very good appointment. There is a very good pedigree behind him through Udaan and some other spirits companies also. Absolutely. So he understands the distribution part of the business. I think, Nimesh, I think a lot of people who understand distribution actually have turned out to be very good CEOs. And since I've been a consumer analyst in the past, let's just take Jubilant Foodworks. You were highlighting that it's underperformed. But go back to when Pratik Pota was, under that tenure, the stock went. Absolutely. Under Sunil D'Souza, Whirlpool, under Sunil D'Souza, Tata Consumer Products, and under Varun Berry, Britannia. So there are a lot of these, and incidentally, I would recommend to your viewers, if they haven't already read, to read Indira Nui's book, My Life in Full. She actually talks about how leadership is created at Pepsi. Sudhir Sitapati has done something very similar called the CEO Factory after leaving HUL. But a lot of these people like Sunil D'Souza, Varun Berry, Pratik Pota are all ex-Pepsi. So when you understand distribution, it makes life in a consumer company very easy. And I think this appointment is actually going to hold them in good stead. I think the space itself is fantastic. Barley procurement, I think, is going in their favor. Glass costs are down. You're heading into a peak quarter as far as sports is concerned. So I think all things considered, could you have a 30-40% trade over the next 6-7 months in United Breweries? I think so. I think there is good enough room on the business side, on the distribution side, commodities prices in your favor, and the new CEO. I think I would potentially stick my neck out and say this is not a bad 30% trade.
Okay. So your recommendation is don't drink, but to buy the shares, right?
Do both.
If you can do both, why not?
If you can.
Unless you drink, I mean, how will the stock rise, right? And I think
consume the shares and the product, right?
Yes. Who knows? Maybe this weekend we could contribute a bit to the sales. You never know. But anyway, Rahul, thank you so much for joining in. And what's the weekend plan? Watching the match?
There is a final on Sunday. Yeah. Unfortunately, no tennis. Unfortunately, no movies as well, right? I don't think there's anything releasing of substance. Absolutely. But maybe just catch on some sleep. But thank you so much for having me.
A quiet weekend, perhaps. I think everyone needs that once in a while, right?
Yeah.
All the sporting and movie action that's happened in the last couple of months. But thanks a lot, Rahul, for joining us on the show. With that, it is curtains down on this edition of Editor's Roundtable. Have a great weekend.